Yeah, we named the chick, by the way. Y'all haven't figured it out.
Blog
Is it
Talk
live?
Radio.
There she goes.
It's actually live before.
All right, welcome to whatever we're calling this show so far. We still don't know a name. Right now it's from
Sniper on the other guys.
That's what we're calling it, Sniper with the other guys. But your name's Maurice.
Yeah.
So how are we going to call it Sniper with the other guys?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can still call it that. Does it really matter if it's true or not? A name is a name. You can make it whatever the heck you want.
Fine, we're naming it, y'all didn't like Craig's Corner. What the hell? Okay, we call it something else. Call it,
I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but my expertise on naming has never been valued.
Ah, but how about Snipo's Corner? See, now that has a ring.
Snipo's Corner. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that sounds more like...
Although I did think, what about the crew?
Craig's crew?
No, just the crew.
Or the crew.
Crew be the Craig's crew, but the crew.
Sniper's
Crew talk, whatever, I don't care. Okay, so let's get on the subject of tonight, which there is no subject of the night. There we go. We're from here on where we said screw subjects. We're just going to read the news today, because this is really how the show should work. We should just...
I got a topic for you.
Oh, yes, you do have a topic for me. You said it earlier. Go ahead with your topic. It was good. Go ahead.
It is legal to kill a lady that you paid sex for it and she refused to.
Yeah, send the link to them.
It is illegal to kill her.
Yeah, it's not
just like that.
Is this in America or somewhere else?
In Texas.
It's in Texas.
Ah, Texas.
Yeah, Texas. We shoot all kinds of things.
Okay, Texas is okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to pick on me today. Yeah.
Everything makes sense.
Yes. So anyway, I read this earlier.
Shoot an escort if she won't have sex with you.
Yeah, apparently the way this plays out is this guy, basically he paid this escort chick like, what was it, $150? Yeah, $150, and then he was convinced that included sex. And then she didn't give him sex, so he went to recover his property. Now, here's where it gets stupid, and this is where, what are y'all thinking, judges, okay? And like, I have to preface this by saying we don't know all the details to it. We're getting a skewed view of this one reporter, so I'm sure there's more to the story than this. But the way the reporter reports it is that in Texas, at nighttime, you were allowed to, what is it,
Deadly force.
Yeah.
Deadly force to recover property during a nighttime theft.
Yeah. So
Oh
he's
my
recovering
God, that's
property.
Hey.
Yeah. So that's the way it's like, whatever.
In Massachusetts, we call that accidents.
Yeah. So it's not real. I mean, the way they're presented is just one of these skewed things. I'm sure it's like more to the story than that, but it doesn't sound too good the way it plays.
Gilbert's defense argued that the shooting wasn't meant to kill.
Yeah.
When do you shoot and don't mean to kill except at a target?
Kneecaps.
That's true. That's what I was thinking about. I mean, that's kind of thing you imagine an old mob movie. They shoot in the kneecaps to get the message through, then they leave and come back a week later.
Yeah.
And then they mean to kill.
Shoot them at the
They
knee.
still don't have the money.
You know, this actually is played out in the Bible if you take it to a degree, because what you're doing by shooting them in the kneecaps is you're guaranteeing later they can't run away, right?
Yep.
So in the Bible, this one town of people raped one of the people's sisters, so they have them all get circumcised, and then they come kill them. True story.
Well, this guy shot her in the neck.
Oh, the neck.
Yeah.
That's different than a kneecap.
Yeah.
Maybe his aim was just really crap.
Word aim. So that implies that too.
That's too high.
I think his aim just really sucked.
Actually, there is the Sniper T, which does detect a spot with the back of the neck where it hits the main spinal column, but I doubt he's that sort of a marksman, or else he's taking his job way too seriously.
Oh, he's from Texas, Sam. Well, we actually don't know if he's from Texas. He was in Texas. Whatever. Okay. So, yeah, there you go.
So we're going to drive down to Texas and kill people for the hell of it?
No, you can't kill people for the hell of it. You have to get them to guarantee they give you sex first and then not give you sex. You know how many marriages are going to suddenly have trouble?
Yeah, but how do you know that she guaranteed that?
She guaranteed. Well, dude.
See, the guy said it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he said it.
He found her on Craigslist. Craigslist, like, Snipo, I know you don't know this, but I run Craigslist, so I know this thing.
You don't
I
run
totally
Craigslist.
do. Totally
yeah, you don't run Craigslist.
I do. There's
we
a liar.
settled this, and I think, your first show that you don't run Craigslist.
No, I do. I own Craigslist.
You're a liar.
No, you want me to sum this up? You watch my stream right now? I'm going to prove it right freaking now.
Okay.
How would I be watching your stream right now?
Because it's another thing. I don't know. Actually, this thing will.
Is your form of proof that you're showing us Craigslist and it says Craig on it, or?
Yes, it's just.
We went through this on like episode 1, man.
Okay, well, I own it.
That's how we're calling it episode 1.
Yep, I am.
Anyway, yes, I own Craigslist because it's a list that says Craig at the top. It's my list. It's Craig's list. I own it.
Dude,
Got it?
We have on not video but sound recording that you said it yourself. You don't own Craigslist despite being.
But since then, I've acquired it.
Oh, have you now? And
yes.
how did you do that?
Did
you purchase Craigslist on Craigslist?
No, I made it. I made Craigslist since then. Yes. See? There you go.
How'd you
He wrote up a list and wrote Craig at the top of it, thus creating a Craigslist.
It's my list.
Oh.
See? There you go.
You think this reminded me of one thing, though. Up here, a while ago, I asked my gun instructor if, in the event that I were to come across a mountain lion, would I be perfectly allowed to kill it? Mainly because even though they do live up in these parts, it's claimed by the U.S. government that they do not. But if they were to be found, then they would be considered endangered, even though they don't live here. But they are here, and even though it gets confusing. And what he told me was, if he does see one, he shoots it in the head. And then he goes to one of his sheep, would cut off some of its fur, shove it in its mouth, and then call animal control.
Okay.
Why are you doing that to the sheep? What did it do to you?
Well, they have wool. You can cut off any time. But essentially, the point is, you often only hear one side of the story. And if the one side of the story is the only one you can get, then it can often change things.
So he made the Craigslist ad, what he's saying. He's the one that made the Craigslist ad for her. There you go. That's why I guaranteed. Yes, totally. That's what I got out of that. That's what you got out of it? No?
I was just saying that a lot of times that things can be skewed depending on the situation.
So here's what I'm getting out of this, okay? Let's just play devil's whatever here real quick and say that,
Devil's advocate.
No, this is different. It's just going to be devil, straight up devil, okay? No advocate to it, just straight up devil, okay? So in Texas, going off of the way that this guy wants to play this, we now have a legal right to shoot anyone who we thought guaranteed us sex. Okay?
Oh, yeah, totally.
So going off of that, you know how many ex-girlfriends of mine from high school are about I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff here. I mean, like
we don't pay in cash. We do pay with meals and movies and
Yeah, I mean, we'll
pay by credits.
You know how many marriages out there happen to like get married and then 6 months into the marriage she cuts them off? Dude, she's in trouble now. So.
But as you see, no, you're missing the real problem. The problem isn't that you can just go kill them for doing that, because that's totally fair, obviously. See, the problem here is guns. Guns should be illegal, because that's what this is.
Oh, we're going to get to that? Okay.
Ooh,
fine.
gun control. Interesting article.
Here's you a true story, okay? Straight up true story. Actually, it's not true, but I'm just going to use it for it. So, okay? 12-gauge shotgun. Set it on my porch, okay? There must have been I don't know, it's a busy street. So there's 300 people probably throughout the day that walked by. My gun didn't kill any of them. There was even an old guy that came close and a dog that came by. It didn't kill them either. Okay? Just saying.
You should check.
Are you sure? Are you sure he didn't just do it real secret-like?
Yeah, it's a shotgun. It's not a sniper gun.
You have a good argument there.
Yeah, see? So you would obviously have proof. And
I see. So then, in that case, idiots should be illegal.
Well, you can't make idiots illegal.
Sure, why not?
No, I can prove this real quick, but you can't make idiots illegal. Because who would make the idiots illegal?
America will just disappear.
Oh, I mean, idiots can't make themselves illegal, and that's what they'd have to do that. See, there you go. So, anyway, what else do we got? Let's see what's happening.
Well, if you wanted me to give a list of options, I mean.
Well, let's see.
We could always bring back the Coliseums. That would be fun.
That'd be fun. Yeah. You know, would y'all be up for that or not? Now let's put limits on it. Okay. So we got the Coliseum. So people go in there and fight to the death. Okay. Who'd you want to see do this? Would like instead of like the lethal injection execution that way?
Let's get the full cast of Jersey Shore in there.
It's going to be in Vegas. Come on. Seriously.
Oh, definitely in Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be in Vegas. So the deal would be you got the Coliseum of Vegas here, and which corporation's going to own it? Let's see. UFC would be big enough.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola would?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Coca-Cola Coliseum.
I'm definitely seeing Sicilian Mob in there.
But
that's just my general
okay,
thought.
what company does the Sicilian Mob actually own then? So they'll buy it.
I imagine there's a large amount of cover corporations.
Okay, so anyway, we'll stick with Snipo for now, and we'll get sued by this. This will be great. But we got the Coca-Cola Coliseum. And the Coca-Cola Coliseum, you go in there and you fight to the death. Would we use like the people on death row?
Yeah.
What about like
Sundays?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday we get rid of another one. So what
Go
happens
to church, pray to the Lord, pray for the forgiveness of the death row, Coliseum gladiators.
You'd go to church to pray which way because you got your bet on it, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. Anyway, but yeah. Okay, so
I know who would own the Coliseum.
Who owns
4 kids.
4 kids?
Oh, really?
What's his 4
Those
kids?
monsters.
What's 4 kids?
4 kids. The one
TV
doing
channel.
that.
Oh, okay. It'd probably be what is that little?
They'd ruin that too. Why would you want them part of the Coliseum? I don't want them ruining my dream of a Coliseum.
Well, we have to make it children friendly.
No, we don't. Nothing ever needs to be made children friendly that they made children friendly.
It's okay, but think of all the advances in technology. Because 4 kids will totally come out with great ways to censor all of the violence.
I don't even know what 4 kids is.
Essentially, they were a television group, certain time block.
They took anime from Japan, made it American, and censored everything.
It was a mess.
Everything.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to have guns. In the 4 kids version, they just took the guns out. So in the anime, they're just pointing at them, and people are terrified.
Hey.
Marge runs into armed guards, at which point not armed guards in the 4 kids version, point at him. At which point he then jumps.
Yeah, he jumps out a window
This
into
makes perfect
the rocky
sense.
ocean.
The original one, but it doesn't make any sense if you watch 4 kids version. Why? Because they were censored.
When I was a kid watching you, I was like, why did he jump out the window from them? He knows martial arts. He couldn't kick their butts. I don't understand.
Okay. Wow.
We're missing the point here.
What's the point then? What are we missing?
Coliseums are full of God.
God. How is it?
Interesting idea.
I don't even know how he got there. What's the point here?
Also,
Please?
Trying to debate about I don't know.
We're not debating. We're just talking. That's kind of the deal. We're done debating.
I do enjoy debating.
We don't debate anymore. We just yap.
So,
okay. Fine.
I can imagine Dippin' Dots owning a Coliseum.
Dippin' Dots on me.
Wait, what about Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme? No, they kill people a whole different way. Okay.
Yeah, there's more ways to kill people.
That's more like lethal injection, but you do it voluntarily. So I mean, just
It's sugar.
Yeah, it was pure sugar. Just of course they are good. I admit. Okay. True story here. This one is a true story. So when I was in the military, we would, you'd have your weekends and y'all go basically get.
You mean World War I or II?
No, I'm not that old. So, anyway, we would all basically stockpiled into like a couple hotel rooms over the weekend. That however it worked out, and you'd party like all night. Okay, so about 2:00 in the morning, when the party's going pretty strong, these people would all be like, "Oh man, good party, we're going to bed, man." And I'm like, "You're going to bed?" And they're like, "Yeah, I got to be up at 5." I'm like, 5? Do you have duty or something? What the heck? Why are you going to bed there? Oh man, no, I ain't got duty. Krispy Kreme opens at 5. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm serious, man. I'm like, what the heck is Krispy Kreme? He's like, where are you from? I'm like, Texas. They're like, oh yeah, they don't have Krispy Kremes there. I'm like, no. He's like, oh man, you're missing out.
Do they have Krispy Kremes up here in the East Coast, or is that West Coast?
Yeah, they have Krispy Kremes in Texas now, but back then they didn't. But which way I'm like, what's the deal with the Krispy Kreme? What is Krispy Kreme?
Tell me, where do I find these Krispy Kremes?
A bit farther north.
Yes, they bake donuts like fresh
on
the line.
Canada.
Vermont.
Oh yeah,
Vermont. Okay.
Okay, you can.
There are even Krispy Kremes
Exodus
in Mexican house.
Oh yeah. So anyway, they go, yeah, good Krispy Kreme. And I'm like, what the heck is Krispy Kreme? He's like, man, they're the best donuts on the planet. And I'm like, donuts? You're quitting this party and going to bed for donuts. He's like, yeah, you haven't had any.
That's fine, I am.
So then, I'm like, I got to find out what the heck. But I'm not going to bed. Screw it. I'll just go when they wake up, okay? So then we're, standing at, 5 in the morning at Krispy Kreme. Dude pulls it right off the line, hands it to you. And I got to admit, one awesome, awesome donut. But no way am I going to leave a party for a freaking donut. That's stupid.
Here's the other question. Why does it have to be 5 a.m.? Is there do they only serve
That's when they start making them. And you got to understand.
Get it fresh.
Yeah,
fresh.
If you ever find a Krispy Kreme, go there when they're making them fresh. You'll understand quickly. There's a huge difference between getting it even 3 minutes off the line and directly from the line. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
Food from stores generally has 3 stages.
Oh.
Perfectly fresh when it's just whoa. Fresh when it's still sellable, and not fresh when it has expired for the majority of the public.
Let's put it this way. Have you ever taken a normal donut and put it in your microwave for 10 seconds?
Nope.
It's so good. It's like warm, melted, it's just good in your mouth, right?
Like fresh.
Imagine that being directly off of where it just got made. It's not even had a chance to have the glaze on the top cool. Oh my gosh, it's good.
But here's the question.
So are you going to go to a Krispy Kreme?
No, but all
I guess I'll have to.
are.
I guess I'll have to go to Krispy Kreme eventually. I mean, it's fate now, but why is it called Krispy Kreme if they're a donut shop? Are they a donut shop or do they sell things?
It's Krispy Kreme, dude. They make them right there.
Are there donuts? Are the donuts crispy and cream? Are they a mixture of such things?
No, I don't know.
I've never had a donut with large amounts of cream included.
Really? You've never had an Eclair?
I haven't Eclair, but that's just what I imagine by a Krispy Kreme donut.
Well, it's not a Krispy Kreme donut. That was
Stop imagining things wrong.
Just imagine your normal little glazed donut, right?
Okay.
Straight off the line, it is freaking the best donut you've ever had.
They sell donuts or do they sell other things?
They sell donuts, dude. The way they actually work is they have a production factory, little place at Krispy Kreme, whatever the store, and it actually pumps out donuts from the time they start making them all day to wherever they cut off or whatever. But then they ship all those donuts out to all the gas stations and stuff in the area. So you can get Krispy Kremes all over the town whenever they move one in the area. But there's a huge difference between getting them at the gas station and getting them fresh off the line. And that's where they were heading, was the actual Krispy Kreme factory to get them fresh off the line. And they are retardedly good. But still not good enough for me to get up at 5 a.m. and leave the party and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway. So there's also, we could talk about this tropical storm Adrena. Anybody care? Wrong. Okay, how about Romney?
Romney?
What about him?
About Romney this
I don't know. Let's see what's up with Romney. Romney, I'm clicking on it. Okay, Romney talks Christie IRS 2016. I'm bored already. It's IRS talk. Next. NSA. No. How about the D-Day? Actually, today was the anniversary of D-Day, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why all those documentaries are on nothing about it.
Yeah, it was June 6, 1944. Yeah, that was today. Invasion of Normandy, D-Day. Yeah.
Omaha. What is the name of the beach? Omaha Beach. Yeah, Omaha Beach.
Omaha.
Oh,
yeah. America was given the most difficult beach. I believe we're the only ones that can handle it.
No.
The other members of the alliance, such as Canada and England, had far easier beaches.
Yep. Well, we are the rough and tough. We're the, made of sterner stuff, and we have better metal.
I'm correct. Canada had zero resistance to the beach they went to.
Yeah. There's actually and I can't think of them off the top of my head.
No offense to Canada.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of documentaries and stuff, and they were talking about there was 3 different things that could have stopped it, and just miraculously somehow did not happen that could have easily stopped us from doing that.
They didn't deploy the tanks.
Yeah. there's just all kinds of crazy stuff. You kind of go, wow, really? It came down that close to us not doing it versus doing it? Nowadays we play, video games over it. Yeah, Star the Beach. Yeah, whatever. And then there was a deal with the paratroopers that also came in from behind that they don't like to talk about because paratroopers weren't exactly a thing there. Then, D-Day.
Hearing a few stories.
Bloody paratrooper.
One thing I heard was that paratrooper people.
What the hell way to die?
What's the song? Go ahead. Oh, you started now. You got to get all the words.
He jumped the plane. He got stuck in the rope around his neck. I don't know the lyric and the tune at the same time. It's a little bit hard. But, well, it's a song. Yeah, it's a song about the paratroopers used to sing about one paratrooper who jumped, went wrong, and he died, hang in his own paratrooper, and then hit the ground.
Okay. They made a movie over this, apparently. Yeah.
One thing I was remembering now.
No, it is not that movie, dude.
Well, they made a movie over it, too, so there you go. Next. What are you saying, Stephen?
I was just thinking that, if I remember correctly, wasn't it that Hitler didn't think it was the right invasion, that they're going to come somewhere else, so he was 100% assured that it was a diversion. So he refused to have the tanks released because he was waiting for the actual one to come.
I don't remember exactly. I just remember there was a bunch of weird things surrounding it in terms of the whatever. So, but yeah, it's just one of those things.
I think my uncle had a list of all the various drugs Hitler was on. It was a very large amount.
Yeah. Judge's ruling puts a second child in line for adult lungs. She's 11 years old. That's kind of special, I guess. By the time the waiting list gets through, she's going to be like an adult anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. It's like when your grandma gives you that sweater, really big sweater.
We have the technology.
And she say, you are just going to feel it someday.
Yeah. Vladimir Putin. Anybody got a fart sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he got a divorce because that's world newsworthy.
Oh yeah.
Totally. Well, I believe that's the last.
Another fun fact: you can always trust anyone whose name is Vladimir.
Of course,
as history would show.
Yes.
Vlad the Impaler.
Oh, see, here's the new. Why do they do this stuff? Who the heck cares? Seriously, Michael Jackson's daughter is hospitalized. Next we'll hear a Justin Bieber story. Who cares? Next.
Wait, he could be dead. Let's find out.
No. He like had a chick or something that like nobody could identify.
Not Israel yet.
Oh, he's like leading the world and stuff and telling his mom off at this point.
He's a fetus.
I know. He's just like he's pretty much like he's supposed to be this sensation thing, but you notice he's just following the trends of everybody else and doing nothing original.
I could pick him up and throw him with one hand. Isn't he like 4 feet tall or something like that? The fetus.
He's not a midget, dude. He's not a midget.
No, he's pretty much. He's a fetus.
He's not a midget. Yeah.
I'm reasonably sure he's as old as I am. And
I'm sure he's probably young.
My size.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like a lot older than people would think he is. Like he's pretending to be a lot younger. How old is he?
Why are we talking about Justin Bieber?
Because everybody hates him.
Because he's not newsworthy. So we were talking about him. There you go.
He's
very show has more.
He is worthy of disdain. He's worthy of dislike. He's worthy of a lot of things. Not news.
Ridicule.
Yes, he's worthy of ridicule.
McDonald's courts night owls with breakfast items.
Nice. Finally.
Starting this month, the fast food chain will participate 24-hour restaurant in selection of an over and after midnight menu that includes muffins, Big Macs, chicken meat nuggets, and midnight value meals.
Sounds all right to me.
Alrighty. So now we can eat McDonald's late at night too.
But is going to have drone system delivery?
No drone system delivery on this one.
No.
Yeah.
One day.
Sorry, McDonald's.
Fahad said that Fahad said they do deliver McDonald's where he's at, so maybe they'll have drone delivery there.
Well, with that kind of service.
That would be awesome. Just be like phone at McDonald's or something, just a drone flies down to your house.
Yeah. Of course, he won't know how to order the Big Mac. We've discovered that already. So.
Oh.
Wait, why is that?
Because we listened to him one night try to
to order a Whopper or a Big Mac.
It was a Big Mac, wasn't it? No, it was a Whopper. It was Burger King, wasn't it?
It was a Whopper, yeah.
Yeah. He was like Whopper. And then he was like
2 hours to try to get a Whopper, and they say, "Oh yeah, don't worry, we are going to send you a Whopper."
Yeah,
2 hours.
It was pretty funny because he was all like, "I'm getting a Whopper, but I don't know how to say Whopper." And so then we were like, we're listening to him talk, and the only word we could pretty much understand was Whopper. And then he goes on with other stuff. And then whenever he gets done, we were like, "Did you figure out how to say Whopper?" And he goes, "Yeah." And we, "How do you say Whopper?" He goes, "Whopper."
He say a word something like "nigga." That means
nigga, Whopper. Yeah, that was what we was laughing about too.
Whopper, nigga, Whopper.
Why you ordering black Whoppers? I don't understand. You want them burned? What? And he's like, "No, it's different." We're like, "Okay."
Sure.
Yeah. What else we got here? Shows obstacle course skills. Next, wine club for expert or amateur. Next, dominoes test. We already talked about that one. Thank you. The news is getting frail.
Well, I'm going to tell you something interesting about Mexico.
Okay, tell us.
It's about self-defense and justice. According to our justice, you can only self-defense with the same weapon of your offender.
So if you you have a 9mm and I have a 45, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Well,
you can pick a random obscure melee weapon.
The flail.
Well, I mean, if he's going to attack you with a knife and you have a gun, if you hurt him or anything, you are the offender.
Okay, what if? Let's see. If I'm attacking him, I can only use the same thing he can defend himself with, or if I'm defending myself, I can only use the thing he's attacking me with. Which way is it?
Or are we talking
No, the same type of weapon.
Guns. Swords with swords.
No, I'm needing to know. Am I the defender? The defender can only defend themselves with the same thing the attacker is using, or the attacker can only use what the defender would have to defend themselves with?
So let's say I come at you with the weapon.
I need to know which one it is. Hang on. Which one is it?
Claymore. Do those count, or is that dagger and sword? I mean, are those equal? This is for fact.
This is for Pewpew. I mean, if he have a weapon, you need your weapon.
No. Okay, so he's attacking me. Yeah. And I'm only allowed to defend with what he's attacking me with?
Not exactly with the weapon he's handing right in the moment.
Okay, so I'm walking around with my police baton or taser, right?
Yeah.
And he has nunchucks for whatever weird reason. I can't taser him?
Is there like a value system, like where each weapon has a certain number of points?
No, it's not a video game.
And where does the rifle axe fall on this?
Oh, we're running out of time to talk about this. This is my fun.
I gotta know when I can use the rifle axe, man.
Rifle axe? You can't hack it. That's what you do. You defend yourself, and like I taser him as he's going down. He's like, "You cheated."
Well, tasers are legal. You can get 100,000 volts taser.
Yeah, but I can't use it on him if he's got nunchucks.
No, it's legal because the taser is not a weapon here.
How is a taser not a weapon?
Yeah, what if I have throwing axes and Jonathan has throwing daggers? What's that?
Or throwing rifle axes.
Wait, a taser is not a weapon. Dude, I can walk up and taser you just for random kicks and grins, dude. You'd be like, "You attacked me." No, I didn't. I didn't use a weapon.
Kicks and grins. I'm sorry, but I just feel like it should be.
But you know that 100,000 volts is actually
sword.
You can't let him have a samurai sword. That's just craziness. I still can't taser him even though he's got a samurai sword. This sucks.
Yeah, it's clearly wrong. I mean, how else can I attack you with a samurai sword if you're tasering me? That won't help me at all.
Yeah, what the heck? Police are screwed, dude. They can't even defend themselves, period, either. You know, they can just...
What if I've got a shotgun and you have a rifle? Or what if I come out with like an Uzi and you use your shotgun too much, you got to put it down until I hand you another Uzi?
Yes.
Fine.
Catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good time.
Tomorrow. I have cracker.
Bye-bye. I hate you, Claire.
I hate you, Claire. Yeah. See, now tell me that's not more entertaining than